You know what's crazy to me? I have a friend who was talking so much shit about this camera, but like, I feel like you can see every detail of my face right now. And it's like, kind of, let me back up. Hello, gorgeous and beautiful souls. Thank you so much for coming to another video. Always extremely appreciated. Just a random reminder, you are loved, you are valued, and you are appreciated so very much. Today, I wanted to talk about dating, kind of. Dating yourself and romanticizing life. Romanticize your life. I think it's so important to... Girl, what are you doing? Can y'all... Bro, I'm watching my roommate's cat this week, and this cat don't fuck with me like this. This cat don't normally fuck with me the way that she been fucking with me this week. But I think since her mom's not home, Kimber is the cat's name. Kimber's over here like... Last night, before I got up this morning... Bro, you good? She was running, bro. Anyway, last night I was laying in bed, and it was cute. I'm not gonna lie. I was laying like this, and she like came up and cuddled like right on the back of my neck. And I'm like, say you're clingy without saying you're clingy. Same, but like, she's doing a little bit too much. I'm feeding her this week, and she's just doing a lot. Anyway, back to the video. Yes. So I think a lot of there's a lot of societal pressures and normalizations of being in a romantic relationship and actively pursuing that, and that being like the most important relationship in your life, and trying to just have that so much over everything. And I think that can become very toxic pretty quickly. Especially because I see a lot of people, well, in my generation, that will not know themselves and not take the time to understand who they are and what subconscious things they have and what insecurities they have and where those come from and what all. They don't take the time to understand themselves and know themselves. And so they're searching for a partner to like fill this void that they have in themselves. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. Can I hold you? You want to sit in my lap? Okay, well fine, go over there then. You see her? Motherfucker. What was I even saying? Like I was saying, a lot of people are searching for someone to fill this void that they have in themselves, which I think, now this is just me, like off of my living existence, like what I have experienced myself. I believe that hole usually is like some kind of emotional need that they didn't receive as a kid, or some kind of stuck emotion in them. Like, let's talk about rebounds for a second. A lot of people are so quick to start having a whole bunch of sex and immediately looking for another partner once they break up with that other person. A lot of people have that emotion and hurt that they are unaware of how to let go of and truly feel and experience. And so they try to mask that feeling and numb that feeling and distract themselves from that feeling with sex and the highs of meeting a new person and having a new relationship, and drugs, and even friendships. I think sometimes I've noticed a lot of people will be so like, I have to hang out with my friends every single day when I'm not at work, and I used to be one of those people who are so uncomfortable being alone and sitting with that feeling because they don't really know how to properly express it. What does all this have to do with today's topic? Well, I think a great way to kind of fix those problems and allow yourself to have the time by yourself to know yourself and to express and feel your emotions, and just not distract yourself so much from yourself, is to date yourself. Kind of date. I don't like the terminology of dating yourself. It feels kind of lonely as somebody who has been doing it for a little bit. But just romanticizing your life so much that you have romance in your life, even with your friends. Like me personally, I have troubles in knowing where those boundaries are entirely, because I do romanticize a lot of my own life, and in result I end up romanticizing a lot of my own friendships. I am a very loving person. I love to love, and I love to show people that they're loved. And so a lot of that, you can't do that all the time in your friendships. Hopefully you can. I do that a lot in my friendships, like very frequently make sure that my friends know that they are loved and cared about. And I think that kind of makes things a little weird sometimes, because I flirt and I just love that interaction and like the energy that gives. And it's a lot of the time hard to distinguish the difference between like actual romantic I want to be with you flirting versus like, this is just my friend and I'm having fun and I like this energy flirting. But romanticizing your life allows you to not have to be so restrictive with finding a partner so that you can have that need satisfied, when you can just satisfy it yourself or have it satisfied by your friends and the community that you have. Our culture puts a very, very heavy emphasis on individualism and romantic relationships and the idea of like a nuclear family, and it does not value the community that we need. We are social beings. Like as humans, we need more than one person, or like one person and the people that we're taking care of, to feel fulfilled in life. And I'm not saying that you need to have like 37 friends and just be around whoever you want to be around. No, have those genuine, deep connections with people, but it doesn't have to be just those romantic. It does not have to be just romantic. Yeah. Examples of how you can just incorporate. You don't have to like, when I'm saying date yourself and romanticize life, it don't gotta be like some super extra taking yourself out on a date every week, doing so much and it don't gotta be all that. It don't gotta be all that. But even just in little things, like having that self-discipline, which is something that's hard, especially for, I think I have ADHD. That's self-discipline, which is difficult. But yeah, having a schedule for yourself, doing lots of self-care. Like I think one thing show your love language to yourself. Show your love language to yourself. Like me, I try to embrace all love languages. Try to be a big giver and receiver of all of them, because it's so important. Love is so important. It like is chef's kiss of the human experience and life and existence. So showing yourself those love languages, telling yourself words of affirmation, give yourself hugs, massages, spend time with yourself, like, excuse me. Yeah, express that love to your girl, bruh. Anyway, yeah, express that love to yourself and romanticize it. Make it a big deal. Like, make you the most important person to you that you express your love to. Before you give that shit to anybody else, make sure that you are doing that for yourself and giving that to yourself, because it's needed. It is so needed. Like, how can you expect somebody to give that to you if you don't give that to yourself? How can you properly give that to somebody else if you yourself are not receiving that from yourself? Fill your own cup and give to others with the overflow. Like, pour so much into yourself that you can't possibly hold it all to yourself. You have to give it out to other people. And that, I think, is the best way to do with anything. Romance, love, connection, honesty, anything. Like, give to yourself before you can give to others. I hope this was helpful for you guys. Love talking to you guys all the time. Yeah. Thank you guys again for coming on yet another video. I hope it was very insightful and very inspirational and very helpful for any kind of things that you're going through. Hopefully, yeah. Make sure to leave a like and comment and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that post notification bell so you can be notified when I post every Saturday, because that's when I post it. Usually around like 10:30, depending on the day. Because some days, I'm not gonna lie, some days I have not been posting on the day that I was supposed to be posting, at the time that I was supposed to be posting on. But, yeah. Love you guys so much. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.